Okay, so since the last video, I've added a little bit of extra work to this. You can see my original vocals right here, reading, and this would be, I was going to have this track be small files, then I ended up wanting to sort of use two of them in the same place, and I could have crossfaded them, but I ended up putting them on different tracks. So this one is actually not the bed, it's other files. Let's see, double click other, what? Why is it not letting me type others? And this one would be, if you double click and then swipe it, bed. And that's just the sound effects bed. And now I want to show, I want to allow you to hear it just so you have an example. I'm going to hit Control S just to save it, and then Control comma to open up the hardware, and default output I'm going to go to USB sound device, and then you'll be able to hear, hopefully. Yeah, now I can hear through my speakers. I'll turn it up a little bit, and I just want you to hear the final result and discuss a little bit my rationale for doing it that way. So here we go. Okay, here we go. Sorry, my 3D printer is also running in the background, but Ray Bradbury, One Night in Your Life. He came into Green River, Iowa, on a real fine, late spring morning, driving swiftly. His convertible Cadillac was hot in the direct sun outside the town. Within the green overhanging trees, forests, and abundance of soft shade, and the whispering coolness slowed his car as he moved toward the town. So far I've got the sound of springtime, and then you heard the sound of a van going by, and then we get to this next section. Leaving Los Angeles, he had rocketed his car across burning country. Burning country between stone canyons and meteor rocks. So I decided to, you can hear the sound of the city right here, and then it crossfades out to the sound of a race car racing along. And because I did that, I decided to use, I actually repeated myself. I took this and copied it and pasted it over here, because I wanted to bring, since this breaks up the story, I thought I would bring you back to the story by repeating that section. So that was my rationale there. He rocketed his car across burning country between stone canyons and meteor rocks. So then the next piece worth mentioning is how I fade out slowly. You could only idle on the tide of leafy shadow, drifting on the sunlight-speckled concrete, like a river barge on its way to a summer sea. And so I use this little handle right here to slowly fade out the sound of springtime. And so there you have it. There's it's only a minute and 20 or 30 seconds long, but you get the idea. And I hope you enjoy making your own poetry reading, story reading, with a music sound bed underneath.